Cancer Center.
Feel it in the air, see it in the sky. It's on its way.
And we feel it even in our studio. It's usually colder.
It is.
Today we only made it to 66 degrees in San Diego. The clouds have been building. It's a transitional period ahead of the rain arriving tonight into tomorrow. And it could potentially last all the way through the weekend since we do have two different systems. Jenna Kay in Coronado today posting this great sunset. And of course the clouds make it so much more colorful and beautiful. But those clouds are going to be active tonight into tomorrow. So there it is, the rain arriving all the way through Friday morning with periods of heavy rain during the day on Thursday. Snow levels will lower all the way down to 5,500 feet. But for those of you in the mountains, the better chance of accumulations will happen with the second system this weekend. In average, rain will average from a half an inch to an inch and a half in most areas from the coast all the way to the valleys, mountains 2 to 4 inches, and also expecting some pretty strong wind gusts. The main danger is flash flooding, which means slick roads, ponding on the roadways, and also damaging winds, potentially bringing down trees and power lines. Here's where the rain is now north of LA, but it's going to be working its way south already. A couple of those spotty showers just kind of starting to make their way near LA, but not doing much at the moment. A wind advisory will start tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and it's going to be in effect all the way through the evening all over the county, expecting those winds to get stronger. Here's what the winds are doing now. Not much, but here in our futurecast, you can see that by tomorrow morning, when that wind advisory starts, we're going to see winds gusting between 15 to over 30 miles per hour, and the winds will get stronger into the afternoon and evening. Rainfall, in average, there's going to be two different periods of heavy rain. The first one in the morning from 7 through 11, and then another one in the afternoon right around 3 all the way until 8 o'clock. Here's how widespread this is going to be. So not just our East County, coastal areas are also going to see the potential for flash flooding and heavy rain, averaging around half an inch to an inch and a half, and also gusty winds that will make that rain come down sideways. And it's gonna just be one of those days that we don't get to see very often here in San Diego. Tonight's temperatures dropping down to 56 in Poway, 60 in San Diego, 58 in Carlsbad. Near the coastline, we do have that high surf advisory as well, expecting big swells averaging between 5 to 8 feet and sets of up to 12. Tomorrow's temperatures will stay in the 60s, 50s in Ramona. A cold day with that wind making it feel even colder. And of course, the idea of tomorrow with that wind and rain is going to be tough to stay dry. If you're going to try to use those umbrellas, sometimes when it gets windy, it's tough. 66 degrees at average, possible thunderstorms capable of bringing heavy rain. The way that this works out is that we have two different periods of heavy rainfall, but within each one of those periods, there could be isolated thunderstorms. And any one of those thunderstorms, as it moves through the county, could lead to flash flooding, which is when it rains way too quickly and the drainage just can't keep up with all that water. So if you ride a motorcycle for tomorrow, think about how that could impact your commute. It's going to make it slick, expecting delays in the morning and also into the evening.
Yeah, that oil on the roads gets wet. Not good.
Very slick out there. All right, thanks, Angelica.